All right, darlings. Without further ado, let's get right into it because I keep getting distracted. Rather, yeah. I really thought Amazon would like deliver your packages to you, like all mostly, or if not all of your packages, like in one delivery, right? With the same delivery driver. Somehow I keep getting like multiples. So, anyhow, like multiples, like within 5 minutes of each other. What the heck is going on? And yes, I did select like, just one delivery, just put it in one package. I believe, I don't recall what the specific option is called, but that option. Anyway, I know I'm going off on a tangent. How are you, darlings? Hmm? How's your holiday so far? Anybody, drop you a nice little gold coin or a nice little bauble for your wrist or for your neck or for your ears? Something? Anywho, so Auntie Sarse, I don't really do gifts. I know, don't throw tomatoes at me. So hear me out. I like giving gifts. I'm not really keen on receiving gifts because I don't like just because gifts. I like gifts, specific gifts that you thought of. But see, I don't expect gifts every Christmas though. Like say, for example, I like to cook, but I don't expect you to gift me something every Christmas that's like a cooking utensil. Those who are close to me, and I mean close to me, know that I appreciate a really good gift, but not every single year. Like, put away the money that you think you're going to put towards my gift and get me things that I would really care for. Like, like I said, I like to cook. So, cookware that will last a long time, quality products versus quantity, basically, is what I mean. But just in case, if you guys have the ability to, please do not forget to donate to your local food bank or donate to a local charity that does like toy drives for children. Any other local charity or like a local charity that supports domestic violence survivors or victims, whether that's women, children, men, it doesn't matter, or a charity that's closest to your heart, or like, I don't know, if you have time, volunteer at a hospital in the wards. Because, when you're in a hospital, you feel really, really down. Especially when you don't really have relatives that visit you or friends that visit you. So, just anybody that would visit you really at that point would perk you up. I'm just saying. Anyway, about that. So, on our screen, I feel like before we tackle that, I feel like what is going on in the entertainment biz? We have Chance the Rapper, he's only been married to his wife for 5 years, right? But I believe he's been with the lady for over a decade or something before he got married to her. So I'm really confused about that. Like, you're dating somebody for ages and ages, and then once you get married, you're like, pump the brakes on that. How about not? Let's just get divorced. Obviously, that's not like an immediate thing for them, but it's baffling to me. But I wish them the best. But here's another one who's going through divorce and is now battling his ex-wife, Daddy Yankee. The reggaeton singer. So, according to his filing, he is claiming, and this is courtesy of page 6, the report's courtesy of page 6, Daddy Yankee is claiming his estranged wife, Miredes Gonzalez, withdrew $100 million from 2 corporate bank accounts without his knowledge or authorization. Quote unquote, knowledge or authorization. Whoa. $100 million? Hot damn. Like, you can't just walk around. I mean, I feel weird walking around with $100 bill in my pocket. I'm like, imagine $100 million? Like, how many luggages is that? I don't even want to know. Oof. Yeah. Like, I would be so paranoid. Wow. I mean, obviously, she's not walking around with the cash. Allegedly, if she did do it, if she did do the alleged misdeed, according to Daddy Yankee. So the Puerto Rican rapper, who was born Ramon Luis Ayala Rodriguez, is alleging in court documents, which he filed last week in San Juan and obtained by Billboard, that his estranged wife took $80 million from his El Cartel Records account and another $20 million from his Los Congress account. So a total of $100 million. Regardless of which, that's a whole lot of money. So he's alleging that his ex-wife served as CEO and her sister, Aisha Gonzalez Castellanos, also allegedly served as secretary/treasurer of the record labels founded by Yankee. Look, I am not a proponent of doing business with family. I just won't. It is too... How should I put it? I don't want to say the family members will automatically be dishonest, right? If you're doing any business with them, but it's too close. It's just too close. When something goes wrong and you want to get to the bottom of it, to the issue, it becomes this emotional war before anybody can see objectively, or even if they do see objectively. You have just this emotional wall, and like automatically lines are drawn. And then if you happen to be the one making the mistake, making the error, and trying to make amends, it's just damn near impossible to get, that relationship back together. Oof. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. So, according to the reggaeton hitmaker, the alleged theft of company funds occurred on Thursday. So this was last Thursday? After he had already revoked his ex-wife and her sister's authority and, quote, warned that they could not carry out any transactions on behalf of the businesses, unquote. Ooh, sir. So you revoked their authority, but you didn't change the password, it sounds like, sir. Hello. If you were just going to say, like, look, you getting fired, and you, Miss Ma'am, is also getting fired. So you can't, like, touch any of the accounts. Sir, why did you stop there? You should have gone in and, like, change the account passwords. Hot damn. I'm just saying. Isn't it digital? I'm just saying. Anywho, so Daddy Yankee 47 is claiming that, quote, he lacks access, interference, and information to all that he generated and continues to generate and to which he is entitled, unquote. Okay, so are you now telling me from that statement you actually didn't have access to begin with? Like somebody else was actually checking it for you? Sir, I get it. You're very busy and you trusted. But in this instance, I think even if it's somebody you're married to, you still need to have complete oversight. You need to be aware and completely in the know of everything that's coming out, every red penny that's getting paid out to anybody. You need to know. You need to always have full accounting of what's going on because it's your brand, it's your money, you're working hard towards it. I'm just saying. Okay, sure. I mean, hopefully you don't, make the same mistake later, like in the future. But so anyway, Daddy Yankee is asking the court to enforce, quote, immediate removal, unquote, of Gonzalez, his ex-wife, or soon to be ex-wife, who is also 47, and her sister, quote, from any function or interference in the corporations as officers or administrators thereof, and the delivery of the information and documentation that they have illegitimately withheld, unquote. Yeah. The Grammy winner further claims that the sisters improperly obtained, quote, a greater power over the operations of the cartel than was authorized, which has resulted in a detrimental and negligent performances for the company, unquote. Are you saying that as they were running your company, they were running it down to the ground, and now they have creditors coming after you that wants to be paid? Is that what you're saying, sir? I'm just saying. And further, he alleges that, quote, they failed to render an accurate account of their actions, disregarded formalities and requirements of the corporate legislation, and made irresponsible financial decisions, unquote. Again, sir, you never asked for an accounting? You never thought, you know what? This is a large corporation. I need a third party. I need a business manager. Like somebody who again would have your best interest, a fiduciary responsibility to you as the owner of this account, or their client, basically. Sheesh. Well, so for example, Yankee is claiming that his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, hired a third party to represent El Cartel in the sale of his music catalog to Concord for an amount that, quote, turned out to be unreasonable, disproportionate, and far below the real value, unquote. Now, the Gasolina chart topper was allegedly not provided with a copy of all the contract documents, and to this day, he does not know the real scope of the transaction, nor does he have any detailed knowledge of what was or not sold, nor the limitations he may have on the use of his musical creations. Again, sir, full stop. You should have been over this. I mean, oversight, complete oversight. Like every month you needed to have had a complete accounting, or everything that's coming out, everything that's coming in, every transaction, you should have been completely aware. Don't you sign any document? I'm so confused. Jeez, these people. He went on to say that his ex-wife / almost ex-wife allegedly withdrew $20 million from the second account as a, quote, desperate attempt, unquote, that went against the warnings received and express requests that she put a stop to any management and initiative that would compromise the company's finances. Sir, you're divorcing the lady. That's the thing. I'm just saying. She outsmarted you. Point blank period. If your allegations are correct, literally outsmarted you. Like she got there before you even thought of going there. When you're trying to divorce someone, there's always going to be hurt feelings. For real. So you never want to put it past anybody, especially when there's these kinds of assets on the line in between you two. Hello? She's nuts. So, further in the report, the musician's filing stated, quote, it now becomes evident why she has wanted to keep him in the dark and deny him information about the withdrawals and cash movements that she and her sister make behind his back. Sir, I don't know. I mean, you were high school sweethearts, and after nearly 30 years of marriage, you're divorcing. You would think she wouldn't have ill feelings about that? I mean, whatever happened inside your home is what happened inside your home, but My. This is so sad. It's sad that a marriage is imploding, right? But it's also sad that it's like, it sounds, from this report, it sounds like it was imploding due to a lack of trust between the two of them over finances. My goodness. What did they say? Oh, rich people problems. Oish. Well, I wish the best for you too. And as for you, my darling dears, thank you so much for continuing to be subscribed to your Auntie Sarcy's Boutique channel. And for those of you who have yet to subscribe, I don't bite. I'm actually very snarky friendly. Anywho, if you'd like to subscribe, please don't let me get standing. Don't let me stand in your way. But anywho, I hope that you do subscribe for more of Auntie's snarky little commentary as well. Please remember, you're all kinds of fabulous. What else are you gonna be but be fabulous? Duh. And try to leave grace for others, but don't ignore the red flags, honey. And also, always journey in gratitude, my darling dears. I shall see you all in the next go round. To live now. Bye.